what's happening, everybody. All right, we here? Can we hear me? All right, we here? Hey, Bama. I think I'm set. I don't know. Let me share this. What's happening, D-Rup? Looks and sounds good. Thank you, Chris. Let's share it here to our group and see if we can get some more people. John's here. Let me share this. K Buck one. Hello. All right, let's share that. I want that TV just shared as. Oh, you already shared it? My bad. That's what I was trying to do. I don't know why I have the headphones on. Nobody can hear me, but it just keeps that microphone in place. Yeah, well. I just got home, slammed a sandwich real quick, and I jumped on. That's just for you, John. I tried to hurry home and get on here so I don't keep you up all night. Chris should jump on, install Hangouts, and jump on with me. Oh, you already. I'm gonna delete mine, Rich. If you already posted, we don't need to slam a bunch of posts. Get people here though. Uh-oh. Are we losing me? I had a little spinny circle on my deal. Hey, Corbin Showers. Hey, Tim. What kind of Sandy? Okay, Bama D-Rup. Yep, there's a few people here. I'm open for anything. Open for anything. I don't know what kind of Sandy is. I don't know what Rich might be using that text to talk or talk to text action. My sound all right? I don't know. I can't test my sound because it'll throw me off. What's on the agenda? Whatever you guys want. I'm game for anything. We talk about APKs. We got a shield ready to roll, a 4K stick ready to roll. We got the H96 Max Hexacore. Oh, sandwich. Turkey and cheese. But yeah, I just go live for people that just place to hang out and chat, discuss things, show things. If I know things, I learn things from you guys. Ron, what do you think about all the add-ons that we lost? Shut off the auto updates, and they should keep rolling fine unless they pushed a unless they pushed an update to kill it. But I use Dig Xenon, and I'll show you what he did real quick. Oh wait, hold on. I gotta get my I gotta hook up my shield real quick. I'll show you what Diggs did on his build. I don't know how he did it, but all right. Can you guys see my screen here? There's my shield. And where'd you guys go? Whoa, we don't want that. Where'd you guys go? I'm gonna pop this out. See if I can keep this. Everything sounds good, boss. Best way to keep my shield running smoothly. Ron, you having problems with your file linked? No, I'm not. I don't think. Let me check real quick. Where's my file linked? There it is. Like I said, I just got home from work, but I added something today and down like you can't add anything or down like you can't install. Let me try to install something simple here. No, I just opened mine. Go to Pluto. Dropbox dropped marked files. Oh yeah, if that's he can try to use the paid version of what's that one called? Um, can try to use the paid version of Mediafire, and that'll allow him to share to file linked. Hey, Thomas C., we're gonna check our. I was gonna show my Diggs build that all those add-ons that went down. I was just trying to say shut off your auto updates. You won't be able to install from repo, but they should still be able to work really good. You know, especially if you have a real Debrid. But I use Dig Xenon, and he pushed an update after all that went down. So I'll show you what he did here. Yeah, Mediafire, Chris. Yep. So he has to find another host and upload all the files again manually. I don't know. I don't know what is. Like I said, I don't know how you would get blocked from Dropbox unless it's just so popular. I don't know. Video add-ons. But yeah, we still got 13 clowns here. But I'll show you what he did. You go in the information and see this number. He just popped that number version so nobody can come in and take over that add-on. But I don't even know if you can install it. I don't know how he did, but he's got them all installed here, but he put the version number so nobody can come in and try to take over this abandoned add-on. Same with, I mean, same with them all that Yoda's the same way. He just popped that version number to where nobody can come in. Nobody that's gonna mess up your add-on or anything. I shut the auto updates off, but there's no reason for it because he put that version number so freaking high. But yeah, they work slicker than ever. Just don't update it. But there's, guys, this happened that last time 13 Clowns went down. Remember? Then somebody came and took over their add-on that they just abandoned. And was starting to do stuff to. No, it works though. That's what I'm saying. As long as you have it, I have a Dig Zen on. It works. Yeah, so he must have had something in his file linked or something. I don't know. But yeah, no, all these add-ons that went down, the ones that were already in Dig's build anyway, he's got them working, and they won't be able to be taken over because you put the version number so high. But where are we at here? The movies. And then I added the Destiny Fork and Destiny of Death Star. This is my. No, well, yeah. If you don't have Dig Zen on, it's probably hijacked. But no, it's fine. 13 Clowns. He put the version number to where nobody can hijack these. Not in Diggs, it's not hijacked. He made it to where the version number nobody can hijack them. That's what he did on the latest update. APK or Kodi, I do Plex. But for my group, I keep my favorite APK Cinema right now, and then Dig Zen on. It's been nice. But yeah, Diggs is a master, so I use his builds. As far as APKs, I like Cinema. I'm good, Brandon P. Jason Diggs is the man. He knows how to keep everything. But yeah, all those add-ons went down, and then late last night he updated his build and he put all those version numbers really high so they can't get hijacked. Cinema FTW. What's FTW? But yeah, I'm a Plex guy here. Yeah. It's just drama free, I mean it went through its F the world. Cinema. Yeah. Sorry guys, I'm a little slow. But here's my setup. This is, in order. I got Cinema is my favorite APK, and then B, then Cyber, and then Morph, And then I like this Redflix, and I use Series Guide, but Plex and MRMC. That's all I have on my device, and my TVs, my Kodis. All I have is Xenon though. I just grabbed these forks so I could play around with, but now all these add-ons went down, so I have it. These are all blank Kodi forks. I got a Kodi 19, SPMC fork, a Kodi 18.2. Oh, this was probably the one that for my Prime streams build, and then this one's 18.2, and then this one's just a Kodi 18 64-bit that I got Xenon on. But yeah, I use everything. I'm catching up, guys. I'm a little slow. Just got home. But yeah, as far as the add-ons, I couldn't tell you what's going on with them. If you don't have a build, if you don't have Dig Xenon, I don't know. I don't. That's the only build I use. So I Silent Ghost. Yeah, I haven't even opened that for a while. He started getting into IPTV, so. But yeah, that. Sorry, we'll go back to the Shield. This Redflix. Hold on. This Redflix TV. This is a one click, one play. And it's one click. Load up, full screen it, boom. You got the search bar that works up here. One click, and then you got a couple options. If the first one doesn't work, just click that. But oops, went back. Sorry. One click, full screen it, and boom. Not bad quality. There's no subtitles. So that's the deal with that Silent Ghost. It was nice and quick, but he always had those hard-coded subs. That's what I didn't, But yeah, Silent Ghost HD, not a bad one either. Where'd you guys go? I wish I could keep this pop out chat. Real to been giving me buffer issues lately. Corbin, you need to use Real to Brid and use that APK. I got a video. I just did a video on it. Cyberflex BTV cartoon, all good for me. I used to use Direct Bit to Dust. I stopped using it. Maybe I should return Jody when things. Yeah, let the dust settle, or like I said, jump on Digs and install that. Hey, Super Dell. Thank you, sir. Salute right back at you. Can't use the salute. I'm in Hangouts. If you ever wanted to jump on with me, anybody that has Hangouts. I used to use only Ukodi 1 builds until they quit. Now I stay with the Digs team. Yeah, we got a nice sneak peek of Super Dell in there, guys. Bring him on. Talk him into jumping on here with me, and then we'll Real to Brit APK. Yeah, I got a. So first of all, let's You look at your Real to Brid, your downloads history. See everything in here? Now you go to your Shield, or you go to my file linked has it also. Go all the way down to tools here. Oops. Go all the way down to tools here. And you got your Real to Brid APK. Download that. But that's going to give you access. That's this. Hold on. Can't be seeing my login. Oh, I'm on the wrong thing here. So we're good. That's why I need somebody on here with me to yell at me and tell me I'm not on the right screen. Now we're on the right screen. But this is your Real to Brid APK. God damn it. Everything that you have in your Real to Brid and your downloads history area, that's what's going to be in your Real to Brid APK. Then you can just grab it, play it right from here, pick your player. So there's no reason to scrape APKs or add-ons. You unrestrict links and get them in your downloads history and keep that area nice and clean. Then you use that Real to Brid APK, and you know there's no reason to. But yeah, you got to make sure that they're good sources. That's why I hate you. Whatever you scrape in those APKs goes in your downloads history. So I like to keep this area clean. So you delete all these, delete all these. And now all we have is Dumbo and, you know, whatever you want to keep in there. So you want a nice binge watch weekend, just set up your Real to Brid cloud for shows and movies that you want. Kick back with your old lady and you have a nice weekend of movies and TV shows. Are you guys with me here? Yeah, that's Sideload Channel 2. But yeah, to get content in your Real to Brid, you need to start using these like 1337, RARG. Everybody uses that Real to Brid just to scrape APKs and add-ons. It makes a mess out of your cloud here. So you just go in these public torrent sites. Go to these public torrent sites and grab, I don't know, whatever you want. TV shows. Any pop-ups, just close them down. But what do we want? Yellowstone? search. And right here, you got Yellowstone. Look at your cedars and leechers. Click on it, left click on it. It'll pull open a new page. On this one, you look for this red magnet icon. Right click on it, copy your link address, go back to your Real to Bid, your torrent section, paste that magnet link here. Paste it, convert it, start your torrent, and boom, it's already done. Hit this green box. And now it's safe to view or download. Like if you have a Plex, go ahead and download. Once you get it in your Real to Bid, it's safe to do whatever. But now that we have it in our cloud, Yellowstone, we're going to go back. Oops. Go back into our Real to Bid APK, and now you got Yellowstone right there. You didn't have to use an APK or an add-on or anything. You're basically creating your own APK with whatever, with a file that you know that's working good, you know. That's how easy it is. You don't need Plex or anything. You just need to log into Real to Bid APK, and you got your own files that way. Dell talked to me yesterday. YouTube is yellow flagging all his videos. We should bring up Dell up in here. I don't know if anybody understood all that. It's just, you know, that CMT Music Awards. You can't find that in any APK or add-on. So I just went to those public torrent sites. The CMT 2019 Music Awards, it aired on like June 5th. I couldn't find it anywhere in any of the add-ons or anything. So you just find it on your, like I said, these public torrent sites. And that's how Real to Bid, I mean, that's how you should use it, guys. It's not just for scraping. You got your access to private servers. Just understand, don't ever left click on anything in any of these sites, or you will get letters from your ISP. Find a magnet icon, or this one, it'll say 1337, it says magnet download. So you click on it, just close out any pop-ups, click on it, and right there it says magnet download. So right click on that, copy your link address, Real to Bid torrent section, paste it, convert, start your torrent, and boom, it's done. Sometimes you might find one that's going to take some seeding or some leaching off of cedars. So you might have to wait, you know, a little bit, and then that'll be an active torrent. But see all these torrents, none of them are active. They're already cached. So they're ready. Download, boom. You can even view it right in your Google Chrome. I don't know if anybody's following me around. Who am I missing? Reels here already? She's my late night savior. Yeah, right. Jump on as soon as 4 minutes. I watch your whole show. I see what's up, Rondell. Is demand much respect, Dell. Smackdown. Hi, everyone in the chat. Super Dell. He is. Super Dell just subscribed here. I watched his show last time too. He's a rising star on us. Freaking genius. Hey Dell, did you? Yes, he is rich. And I will jump on as soon as 4 of my nieces and 2 of my nephews. Dell's got a full house. I don't know what Tim, yes sir, Thomas, it can't be any louder. Thanks, man, and I'll talk to Mr. D-Rup. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Any APKs with MTV Music Awards? Daryl's here, a Daryl. I don't know if I caught B Davy. Let me get this open here. B Davy's here. All right. Did everybody follow what I was trying to explain there with the Real to Brit APK to bypass APK, or if you can't find something, like I said here, that CMT, I think my Bluetooth. I wonder if I can just use my keyboard to go home here. I don't know if there it goes. So yeah, we can open up our cinema. Search CMT or 2019 CMT Music Awards. Click on it, and there's going to be nothing. We'll try B. Search 2019. Oh. CMT. It's keyboards. Music Awards. I mean, I know it's rare that you can't find stuff, but to not even worry about finding it in APKs or add-ons. So now we'll open up our website. We'll go back to the home page here. Like I said, just close out any tab pop-ups. CMT 2019 CMT Music Awards. And then right here, you got 3 files to try. And it tells you what they are. So just left click on it. It'll pull open a new page. Anywhere you see this word magnet download or see that icon, right click on it, copy that link address, Real to Brit, torrent section. You can get rid of all these if you want. So once you converted them and put them in your downloads history, then they're good to then convert it, start your torrent, and boom, it's already cached, it's done, it's ready. Download box, my account, see. Now you can either just click that view it. Make sure it's good or what you like and everything. Or you can download it if you want to put it on your hard drives for your Plex or whatever. Or you can just go back to your Shield or your device, whatever device. Go to your Real to Brit APK. And boom. Play. Pick whatever player you want. So even if you can find, it's just, I don't know. I just like doing it this way because this is how, the same process I do my Plex. But for people that don't want to download or don't want to do a Plex, this is an easy way to bypass the whole Plex process. Just use your Real to Brit APK. Basically, you're making your own APK. set up a whole Friday night full of movies for you and your girl to watch. I don't know. I got to get back to you guys. I don't know what's happening in the chat. Where's everybody at? But yeah, that's how I set up my Plex. And I'm getting a new PC tomorrow. So I'll explain the whole process of setting up your Plex server from your PC as I do it. I'll screen capture. I'll screen capture that. Let's add my camera here. So where's that chat at? That's what you guys need to tell me, how to keep this pop-up chat on my screen. Who did I miss? Drill's here. Should I throw the Hangouts link right in here if anybody wants to join on here? J Mac's here. J Mac and Darryl and Dell was here. Let's just throw the Hangouts. Can I do that? Where's everybody at? Is that so? Yeah, if any of you guys want to jump on, be my guest. I think that's one anyway. So that's a little bit about the Real to Brit APK. If nobody knew, Real to Brit's a lot more than just scraping APKs and add-ons. I rarely use APKs and add-ons. I'm more into the Plex, but for people that don't want to get into the Plex, that Real to Brit APK is really simple. No mic or cam. I'm in it all downhill from now. I'm in all downhill from now. What's wrong, Dave? Try not to puff on cam, but I just got off of work, so you guys are gonna have to deal with my vaping. Welcome, Dave. I don't know if you got here earlier or not. Oh, Ronnie's here too. Can you please explain how to adjust the volume settings with EUMC, has passed through, and a few other things? Yeah, but really try to catch Ed. He's, besides being the EUMC, he's a sound guy expert. And all I have is a sound bar, so my Bluetooth keeps disconnecting or something. I wonder if I can just go back here. There it goes. EUMC. As you're where'd you go? As you're playing a movie, where you get RD APK, my file link DRUP. File link 64066. There it is, 640-66022. You guys are all welcome. And, I try to keep as much updated as I can. Some of the stuff, the pro or the premium stuff, I might not update because they still work. And sometimes when you update like the SD Made Pro, it seems to update like twice a week. One of those updates didn't work on my Shield. So, but it's all the way down in the tools section. Real to Brit APK right there. Yeah, I'm just going to use this XSplitter program to record. If you're talking about when I set up my Plex server on my PC, I'm just going to use this same. I got OBS and I did open that up because it does record at 1080 at 60 frames per second, but that would make a huge file. Plus that OBS doesn't have a pause. I can pause this program. I guess I can't when I'm live streaming, but when I'm just recording, I can pause that. Where were we at, guys? Getting off track. But yeah, my file links that Real to Brit APK. If anybody wants to use that. Now where were we? The EUMC? I'm sorry, Ronnie. EUMC. But we need to find out size and ports are different from the 2015. Or I don't know about the Pro. Is Dell still in here? Or Daryl? But Ronnie, on the UMC, are you talking about as you're playing how to adjust the volume, or just the settings itself? That's video. Where's our audio at? As something's playing, you just go in and adjust the volume. Something's playing down here. You got your speaker down here, just like in Kodi. Then you got all your audio settings. Crank that. But you can enable your pass through right here. You can do your stereo up, however you need to adjust it. It's just like inside of Kodi. You got your sound boomer right there. And then just set default for all your media. There's an equalizer section you can permanently adjust. Yeah, just set as default for all media. So that's not what you're talking about then? Let's stop this. I don't know what you're talking about, so let's try to find it. Let me pull you guys back up here. Oh. All right, Ronnie. Yeah, guys, remember how I told you to go in the wizard and adjust everything? I've been playing around with it, and I just use this Android devices for now but I had that cranked up. But I used that 500 deal from the Wizard, and it really didn't buffer the head that much. So I went back to just using this and kind of compared the two. And then I finally just went into Android devices and pumped it up to like 400 and something, and it works good. So just kind of do your own experiment. And if it's working fine, don't worry about changing it. But he'll update the XMLs in these sub menus. But for now, just if it's working good, don't worry about nothing. Hey Brian, was hoping some others would jump on here to keep me kind of in check, but that's all right. We can do this. We're doing good. Oh yeah, 22 watching. Maybe I pushed the wrong link in there. Oh, they're enjoying the show. Yeah, well, did somebody answer you? Is Chris getting you, Ronnie, on that 2015 and 2017? We're just rolling with the punches here. I just go up, feed off of you guys, what you guys want to talk about and whatnot. And I learn from you guys as much as, or more than you learn from me, I'm sure. Rod, I'm pretty sure the difference are mostly aesthetic. New version is smaller and controllers look different. 2015 had big fan and its controllers use Wi-Fi direct instead of Bluetooth. Does SD made work really good? Yeah, I mean, I really never seen a purpose for stuff like that if you maintain your device by yourself, but uh, it works. What I do when I first install the Pro version, where are we at? I can't see there it is. When I first install the Pro version, what I like to do is go through each section here. So you'll find your duplicates and just go through each section and do it. And then once every couple days, just come back here and give it a quick scan. I mean, it does find some things, but if you keep your device maintained, I don't know. But yeah, it depends on your device and what you got going on. And then you can also schedule it, for once a week or once every few days. Just depends on how you use your device. I don't like clearing cache unless there's a problem with an app itself. I think cache actually helps some apps run, but yeah, it's 7.9 megabytes. Oops. So yeah, I mean it's not gonna hurt nothing if that's what you're asking. It ain't gonna hurt nothing for sure, but is it necessary? That's all up to you. Some had an issue. I've been I grabbed that Dabs and Blues fork, Destiny fork. I got both the Destiny and Destiny of Death Star. But I just like that they brought the trailers back. I don't know, John. We can switch devices here, and I'll throw it on my Hexacore real quick. maybe if it'll start. Let me kill this. Maybe my hexacore. Yeah, I like that all-in-one toolbox. Yep, I just installed that last week. I don't know what the heck's going on. He switched back to my shield here. Let me switch scenes. Got to run. Thank you, Tim. Is Chris still in here? Oh, Chris, I need his help. Inside the all-in-one Box Cleaner Pro, it has a boost option to stop. Yep. Yeah, I actually just did that last night or 2 nights ago. It seemed to work good. I'm here. What app do I need to kill any of that that ADB or that? Got distracted talking to my lady. Where do you find your what's happening on your PC? Can you guys like what's going on right now on my PC? I want to restart that ADB so I can connect to my shield, but yeah, but what do you mean? What? Where are we at? Task manager. Manage? That's where I was at. The hell's task manager? Yeah, I know that. It wasn't working, so I was gonna see if there's like more than one. Yeah, see, it's not starting. Chat is delayed. But yeah, it's not starting, so I'm thinking there's something else going on here. Where's my task manager? Control, alternate, delete. Yeah. Yeah, so I want to end these, right? End that. Now we should be good, right? We'll keep that up for a second. Yeah, thank you guys. Flash that, shift, right click, open command window. There we go. We got to keep that task manager handy. Boom. All right. So now let's switch. Boom. Now we need to, oops. All right. Is John still with us? We were going to check Redbox. But he said it worked fine on his shield. So let's check Redbox on our hexacore. Are you using this one from our file linked, or did you have a different one? I haven't updated it in a while, and I haven't even tried it, but just open her right up, huh? You know I'm gonna do USA channels. We'll try some UK channels here after a bit, but oh, stopped working. Is that what it was doing on you? What's the best free fast streaming YouTube? If you're talking about like ad free, best free fast streaming YouTube? Not sure what you're talking there. Oh, this keeps crashing on me. Chris, do you have a red box in your file linked? And do you mind if I put your file linked on on blast here? Use this force stop it APK. We'll try it one more time. I'll try to clear the cache and stuff. Yeah, everything works on the shield. Testing now. Apps. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna clear the. Did you see all that cache? That cache was double the data. So maybe it just installs funny. The 1.3. I'm just gonna use the Droid player. Well, it didn't crash at least. Oh, it did. All right, let's back out. See all that cache? That cache is double your data. It's working on Fire TV. What MX player? Do I even have MX player? Yeah. What version? Old version, but yeah, it should work. What's the X96 Max, Dave? Is that because we're on Nougat? We're on 7.1.2. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It might be Oreo and above deal. So if it works on the Shield, works on the Fire devices, works on the X98. What did John say it wasn't working on? That's way back up there. His T90. Yeah, yeah. Everything it's working on is Oreo and above. Perfect on my Shield and with MX, but same result. Yeah, your T95Z is Nougat too, I'm sure. Nougat or marshmallow, or yeah, Nougat or marshmallow. But yours was 1.3, Chris, and your 1.3. That's the ad-free version too, so I'm sure it's the same. Yeah, that's what this box is. John's 7.1.2. We'll grab Chris's real quick just to double check. So if anybody wants, Chris has some goodies that I don't have, and his is 708-75750. He keeps it's like the mod squad in here. He keeps modded apps up in here. I like using official versions of things just so it makes it easier on me to where I don't have to stay right on top of updates. They'll update in the apps themselves. But we'll go slow through here and give you a glimpse of what he has to offer. But yeah, sometimes there's different mods floating around, so maybe I gotta bet. You never know. So Relax TV did go back to Ola, huh? Oh wait, while we're here, let's keep going. I'll finish out his deal. But yeah, he's really knowledgeable, guys. He just prefers the Fire TV devices, but he knows a lot about all the everything, not just devices. But he's a smart cookie. We're lucky to have him in our group. But yeah, his preferred choice of weapon is the fire devices. That damn Zion app. Probably gonna give me a virus just having that on my freaking screen. I'm just joking. Play icon. Install. What? Didn't I delete my other one? What? That wouldn't even install on it. What the heck's that all about? I'm telling you, I cruised over that Zion. Screw everything up. App not installed. Do. Just make sure it's not my box. It might just be that app. It might be Google Play Services blocking it, huh? Maybe I better go in my Play Store and shut that off. Google Play Protect. Yeah, it's Silent Ghost did. Let's go into our Google Play. Do. Let's go up into our settings here. Play Protect. How the frick they shut this off? Oh, settings. Let's just shut this stuff off. Oh. Your device will no longer be checked. That's what we want, folks. Go back. Hit our home button. Let's go back into our file linked. That's Google Play Protect, guys. Where are you guys at? All right. Yep, JMac. Yep. So now let's see if this will work. It might be a nougat issue though with this. I'll try MX. I got an outdated MX. Didn't crash though, but it didn't play it. Yep, it crashed too. Who knows? So it works on the Shield though, huh? Let's switch our devices. Where'd you guys go? Redbox. Well, we got the same Google Play Protect on the Shield, but we'll see if we can't find another updated one that'll work for Nougat. Yep, it works on the Shield. So that solved that. So it might be a. So let's go back to our. Let's figure this out. Is there an update for Redbox? Does anybody know? Or does anybody know their official? Is there an official version we can just use with the ad blocker or something? I just don't like how that cache is built up. You know, your cache shouldn't be double your data. Let's clear the data before we uninstall that. I don't trust that app there. All right, where are you guys at? Yeah, a lot of people know better than me, Abdul. Might be Play services versus Core TV services. Just looked in latest mod is still not sure where to get the official. Let's check APK time. Usually they offer ad-free and official things. Oh, guys, I'm way off on my APK time. I'm still on. I put this box. I love it. It's a 4 gigabyte RK3399, and it's a beast. But I just didn't really have use for it, you know. So I'm glad I can. Do you have APK time in your store? Oh well. Bookmarks. Let me just grab APK time real quick. You know what? Aptoid might have it also. I'll grab Aptoid too. Still got 22 watching. Oh, I should have opened it up. Dang it. We'll check APK time first. We'll use our search. We're going to do what we're doing, Redbox. Redbox ad free Fire Stick, Redbox ad free. So those are probably both no-goes, right? So now let's try. Deny. Get out of there. Aptoid. Oh, man. Ah. Let's just cancel that and see if we can use it. Yeah, we can still use it. Search. Redbox. Damn free live TV apps. Redbox TV. What version is this? Version 2.0. Well, heck yeah, right? The heck's that? Oh, crashing on here too. Maybe we need to allow some permissions, maybe, hopefully. To allow our storage here. Force stop it. Open it up. The hell's that? That's all right. We can always reset, right? Next. We already installed that. Open that up. Look at this, guys. You guys with me here? Where's our categories at? You know what I mean? We don't have our categories. I ain't going to go through. You guys tell me if you see some USA or something. $11 sports. That's sports Portugal though. That's it. All they got is sports. Well, let's try it while we're in here. What the hell's that? Casting. So we can cast. I don't know what this is, guys. Anybody here for the first time? Yeah, Rich, you keep that chat going. I don't know what's going on here. Let's just grab something down here. Play. I guess if you're into sports Portugal, well, too bad nothing's playing. I guess on nougat boxes you might just want to use your live net or something. But shit, well, I got this. Let's figure out if something plays. Let's see if it's got video section. Why not? We're here. No videos. Live TV. It's just sports channels. Arabic category. So you got these 3 categories. But I didn't get anything to play. Let's try it. BN Sports in Arabic. I don't even, is there settings I'm missing here? I ain't gonna waste my time too much on this, guys, but play channel. Oh, an external player. Let's toggle that on. See if we can get something to play, right? Hey, Vega. We're just trying to figure out why Redbox. Oh, you got to use the free version? Ah. No, I'm not even going to get into that all that, guys. Yeah, on Nougat, let's just stick with LiveNet, or I don't know what good free TV APKs are out there. So what do we have for free? This everybody forgets about this FreeFlix. This FreeFlix TV. That was the last one that I checked the other day, and not the other day, but the other week. They had one section in here. It was great. Thanks, Abdul. Yeah, these guys are good, great. Oops, LiveNet. So we'll do FreeFlix. This LiveNet though. What about that Live Planet? I got to go through all these one of these days, guys. Nobody helps me keep up on this free stuff. We'll just install it now. Live Planet. I mean, it had to work good when I put it in here, or I wouldn't have put it in here. I don't do Mobdro. If you want Mobdro, go to Chris's file link. But I don't. Mobdro just, it might be stable, but yeah, I don't. The quality just, I don't know. I never understood why people. But yeah, I guess it's stability. So, and Pluto on this hexacore right here, it comes with the guide too. So this Relax TV needs to be changed to Ola, huh? Swift Streams, TV Tap, US TV. All right, we'll just stick with these 2 for now. Where are we at? Let's do FreeFlix first. I guess there's 3 of them. FreeFlix modded by Elfinder. Am I out of your guys' way? Can you see everything? Yeah, we should be able to see everything. Where are we at? Watch now. Ola or Relax goes to Ola? Or does Ola TV have an update, JMac? But I think it was IPTV5 section. USA and Canada. And you can you can change player. Yeah, we know. Got it. USA section. I don't know where we're at here. Let me get rid of this so we can see. That's all it is. Let's try to find a weather channel is usually good, right? Oh. I don't know if it was 5 or not. Maybe it wasn't 5. Or maybe I'm just being too impatient. Used to that paid IPTV, man. You don't wait nothing. You click on it and it loads. Let's try a different one here. That was IPTV 5. Let's try 6. No, this don't have 10 channels. Unplayable. Unplayable. All right, that wasn't a good one. Let's try 4. Maybe it was 4. Start off with the Weather Channel. That one popped right up. Well, free, you know. It worked last week or when last time I tried it. But yeah, it's hit and miss, but there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Spoke too soon. You guys still with me here? Sorry. HD streams is okay too. Yeah, I think I got HD streams too. So yeah, they offer, you know, IPTV1, IPTV2, 3, 4. Like I said, the last time I checked, I swear it was IPTV5 that was working good, but maybe it was 4. But it's free, guys. So one week it might work good, or even tomorrow, or even an hour from now, it might work again. But that's the whole thing about free. If you don't like hunting for a good quality stream, that's why you pay the few dollars now. But they're out there. You can do it without paying, but I'm a live TV lover. I use 3 paid subs myself. But you can't they're out here. You can find everything you want to watch for free without spending a dime. It's how much patience you have. When I sit down and want to watch something, I want to watch it. I don't want to be Yeah, you get what you pay for, and oh, this one stopped now. All right, so that's FreeFlix TV. Like I said, you got tons of different sections to try. IPTV 1 through 5. There's an adult zone. We won't get into that. And then there's also FreeFlix HQ with the movies and everything, and it'll have live TV in that area too. But FreeFlix has been around forever. All right, where else were we? Let's get some things force stopped here. Ah, force stop. Let's check this Live Planet. Is this the one where we need a pin? A pin for like 40 for an hour or for 24 hours? Nope, maybe not. Man, these apps, we got casting on some of these apps, and we ain't casting in my shield. All right. I'm using a mouse here. Let's do MX Player. Oh, man. See, these apps, they make you install the official versions. You know, you can't have MX Player Pro. I'm just going to have to use the default player. So I'm not installing no other players. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, it doesn't have too many, but so far we're 2 for 2. There we go. Three out of 4. Not too bad quality. So that was USA TV has 1, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 24, 36. About 42 channels there. Nice little variety. Always got to check the Food Networks. Food Network works. That's golden to me. We'll check the sports TV section. And you might have better luck if you installed your VLC player or a better player, you know. I'm just not in the mood to do all that right this second. Golf channels, those. Anybody ever watch golf? But on these free live TV APKs, Golf Channel is the crispest, best channel you'll ever find on free APKs. I love me some golf though. I don't know what I clicked on there. Invalid token. All right, where'd you guys go? Okay, nobody's talking anything. Am I losing people now? Where'd my video go? Um, Yeah, we might have better luck if we install a different player. All right, that's sports TV. Might have, let's see what we got in the UK section. One for one. John's still with us. One for one, John. Your side of the pond. We got. I don't know what popular channels are. Oh, spoke too soon. Man, I wish I could have that pop up stay there, so I don't have to. As long as I don't use my mouse, I think we're all right. Food Network. We already know that plays though. HBO. Nope. Mr. Z IPT was great too. Is that another free one? Is somebody taking notes from our group here? Write down everything J Mac said. We need to jump on some of these. Yeah, John, it looks like gold is good for old shows. It looks like this I don't even know what we're on here. Planet TV. It says Benny Hill. No. Not doing too bad though on a Nougat device, but you might want to try just MX Player from Play Store or VLC. Probably shouldn't be playing too much of this stuff on here, but hey, look at that, Tron guys. What's the odds in that? Yeah, J Mac, a lot of us here were in a Facebook group called Tron. You're welcome to join anytime. Anybody's welcome to join that group. But that's where we hang out, do most of our hanging out. It's in JOP review file link code. Mr. the IPTV. All right, so that was, where were we at? Oh wait, Chris is here. He likes that science channel and stuff. So let's check out the Wildlife Science TV. Discovery Science. Nat Geo Wild. Great wildlife action, science, sci-fi action, or science channels. What page just for for the Discovery Science? Yeah, I know you said you like that, but all right. So that's Live Planet TV. That wasn't too shabby. I mean, not, but yeah, it works on Nougat. That's what we're after here. I don't know what this is all about. Said this is my hexacore box. I will reset it if we install anything funky. I don't really worry too much on devices, guys. This is LiveNet ver 4.7. The last one was Live Planet. Well, LiveNet looks like a red box. They all kind of look the same. Not casting my shield. Didn't this look like Redbox LiveNet? Somebody said that earlier, didn't they? Oh, you gotta go up and down for your. Okay. Will this allow me to use my Pro? Yeah, guys, what's wrong with the good old stable LiveNet? Look at that, 2 links on this one. You could probably just click always on your player. Look at that. That's nice and crisp too. What do you think, Rich? These are our file link, buddy. I'm going to click always so we don't have to keep picking our player. Boom. Let's put our guys up here. Put you guys up here. No, this is all, these are from our file link. Oh, but it's got ads. I thought this was ad free. But we can use an ad blocker. We can use our DNS changer, Lily. But look at those channels. That's freaking crisp. No, this is from my file link store. This is LiveNet here. LiveNet that I'm impressed with, but dang it, there's not too many channels though. But hey, they work. Yep. I just set MX Player as default for always. We haven't missed one channel yet. So here you go for your Nougat devices. This is on your Nougat. I thought there was something bad about LiveNet. I don't know. No, that was Live Lounge. But nobody really even knows if that's true either. But the guy who mods versions of Live Lounge said that it was screwy something, so. And there, like you guys are seeing, there's not too many ads, maybe once every, and you just back out of them. PBSs are hard to come by. Home and Garden channel. But yeah, you get one of these type of ads, you just hit no thanks and it goes right. Yeah, but you ain't, you don't have a guide and you don't have the stability and you don't have the HD quality. And this is your selection. So you don't have the pro sports packages. You don't have the pay-per-views. Yeah, but if they all work great like this, you wouldn't have to have 10 of them or a new one every week. You know what I mean? They come and go and they're hit and miss. So LiveNet was the best, but I mean, yeah, both of these worked good. Should we keep trying? I don't know what you guys want to do. I'm game for anything. I don't know that Joe App reviews file link, so I don't know if we should even put that on here. Yeah. And for the $3, $4, $3, $5 that you pay, I got 3 subs. I got 3 subs, Premium Eyes, and Real to Brid, and I paid $320 a year for all that. You know, $30 a month for 3 IPTV services plus Premium Eyes and Real to Brid. I don't even know what half this stuff is in here, guys. I don't have that HD streams. Chris, do you have HD streams? No, I don't have HD streams. Swift streams, is that still good? We'll try US TV. We're losing people now. I don't know what we're talking. People are dropping off. Is that free live TV? What you paying for internet a month? I pay $130 for a gig down, but I use, I didn't have to, but for my Plex, it helps out a lot. And it was only $20 more. It's $80 for 100, and then $100 for 400, and then 130 for a gig. Where are we at? What is this that we're on? Oh, US TV. And then it shows you the quality here. You got 720. What did that say? I was looking at the chat. Try this one. Not too bad, whatever quality that was. Doesn't look too bad though. Try the 720 again. Stream is offline. Well, that's not bad quality. Looks like you get a 720 option or whatever this option is, 640 by 360. But yeah, your sub shouldn't go down that often to where you need a backup. I mean, they all do have their downtime, but you want one that announces when it's going to be down and that it doesn't have downtime that much. Curious here, last I tried this, it wasn't working well, so use the site for Game 5 NBA. Yeah, this US TV. Yeah, just pick your quality and try it. Let's do all channels. And then you could probably favorite them. Did USA win over Sweden today in FIFA? Does anybody know? In the women's soccer? Nice. I'm just kind of scrolling through the channels to give everybody an idea. 351 Cleveland's here. D-Rup's still here. Rich and Chris and J-Mac and John and Ronnie. And I don't know who else is just watching in the background. But if anybody's got anything, I was just messing around on a Nougat device because Redbox 1.3 wasn't working on Nougat. It works on Oreo devices, but so we were just trying to see some free live TV APKs that'll work on Nougat. And so far, just LiveNet and US TV, you know, the oldies but goodies. Let's assume every Thursday. Let's do it. I'll be here. Peace out, everyone. Thanks, Rich, buddy. I'll talk to you. I'll bug you in the morning, I'm sure, or whenever. So that's US TV. UK TV you can actually record with. I remember that. TV tap. Thank you guys, Chris and Rich, for coming in. So there you go, John. You got some good ideas for your Nougat device. Since Redbox is being weird like that, that is weird that it works on Oreo devices but not Nougat devices. Because this is a Rockchip device here, but you're using an Amlogic device. Both of us on 7.1.2, and it just crashes the app. So. Thank you. You get a microphone and a camera, or just a microphone even. So you can jump up here with me, so I'm not, so I got some kind of organization. I don't know. I just like going free for all and just seeing what everybody else wants to talk about. And if I can help or if somebody in the chat can help, that's what we're here for. Just hands on. I'm sure sometimes I'll have some type of agenda, but I don't know. I just like to keep it open for everybody else. If I got an agenda, I'll just make a video and upload it to YouTube. You know what I mean? So this is a chance for everybody just to get together and whatever. I don't know. Hands-on interaction. Learn from each other and help each other out. Oopsie. No, your videos are great, dude. I work 7 days a week, and after you make a video, I don't like to edit. So it is what you get with my videos. Open browser on Box, go to ustvgo.tv. What kind of browser is this? I don't know. Yeah, let's go back. I don't usually use this device, so let's go back to the Shield here. Where did you guys go? You ain't being a pain, John. I appreciate you, bud. And like I said, I'll try it once I get my new PC all set up. I get that tomorrow, and then we'll work on like a Monday or Tuesday during the day before I head into work. So I just need to know what time works good for you across the, and then we can do a live show during the day to where you're not having to stay up so late, or just anybody from the UK or whatnot, just to give them a chance to do some live. What was that address again? You where'd that comment go? ustvgo.tv. Well, this is kind of like that APK, wasn't it? Well, look at all these ads, guys. That's freaking hold up here. Will that DNS changer block these ads? We'll give her a go. Oh, it blocked my. It just knocked my signal off. That was wild. All right, where are you guys at? Did you see that though? It blocked. It just knocked my signal off. Start over. No, I got it's here, but why can't I go full screen? So then you can just pick your channel from over this, switch channels. Let's see if it blocks that one ad from coming to the side. Well, this ain't too bad, guys. Oh, and then you got your guides underneath here. Yeah, you got your guide right underneath here. Yeah, this ain't a bad one. That ustvgo.tv. I think that's what Rich was saying too earlier. I always have the best luck on Google Chrome when you're trying to watch something on the web. Use Firefox Focus browser. Where we at, John? Many thanks, Ron. A lot of members in different time zones. I think our Pia is ahead of me by an hour. I think Pia is 7 hours ahead of me, so you must be 6 hours ahead of me. But yeah, we'll figure it out after this weekend. Yeah, my PC's coming tomorrow, and I'm gonna make some videos on setting up your Plex server from the get-go on your PC. Because I haven't done one of those videos. Yeah, but I haven't done a video on how to set up your server on your PC or your Shield or whatever. I've done plenty on how to get content, but I haven't. So we'll just start with a fresh Plex, and then we'll walk through the steps that way. No, I've just been doing live shows on Thursday night because I watch like Dell and Bo and the DST crew, and then Stephen Cornelius. I watch all their live shows, but somebody came on and said Thursday night's a slow night, so I've been trying to hold steady with Thursday nights. I just started 3 weeks ago, so I've been doing every Thursday night between 8 and 9. I'll jump on. So I work 7 days a week, so. But yeah, I'm just gonna switch my hard drives. This is my 8 terabyte Seagate drive. I put all my movies on here, and then here's my 2 terabyte Seagate where I got all my TV shows. So I'll just plug them into my new PC, and then we'll install the Plex server on my new PC, and then we'll just add our folders and we'll direct it to scan from your drives. But I'll set it all up from the beginning. I'll do a whole video on from the beginning. I probably won't go live with that, but I'll just do it and upload it because I got everything else on Plex, about Plex. There's a whole playlist. But yeah, there's a whole playlist here of Plex and Real-to-Brid, how to use your Real-to-Brid and or Premiumize, and how to get your stuff. But if you pay for Real-to-Brid and Premiumize, that's all I don't know how to. I don't get into the seed boxing and whatnot, but I used Kodi before to get my stuff. I've used APKs to get my stuff. Now I use these public torrent sites just to get your stuff. And I do have a couple private torrent sites, but it's useless to talk about those because that's not for everybody. So I just show you how to do things for free from the public stuff using your Real-to-Brid or Premiumize. If you have Premiumize too, I show how to use that too. But I got plenty of videos on that, but I don't have one that shows you how to set up your server actual. It's just a lot of things that I think a lot of the guys overlook. No, about 5 days a week I only work from like 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. And then 2 days of work 2 days a week I work 10-hour days. Yeah, Abdul, that's what, it never hurts. Even if somebody else does a video about something, it doesn't hurt for somebody else to do it because, I listen to everybody, and it might just be that 5 minutes of an hour long deal that you're listening to that person, but you're like, hey, I didn't know that, or that's something new. So I definitely just listen to everybody else. I'm not tech either. I just know what I know. I don't, some things I know, but I don't know why, So what's looking forward to the Plex setup video. Yeah, it'll be just about the Plex server side. But everybody should know how to get content. Once you get it in your Real-to-Brid, you're safe. You can download, you can view it, you can use the Real-to-Brid APK to watch it. So even if you don't want to get into Plex, get this Real-to-Brid APK, and you can use the same processes, just you don't have to worry about downloading. But everything that's in your Real-to-Brid cloud goes into your Real-to-Brid APK. You know what I mean? Everything that's right here. Or if you have the Real-to-Brid if you have the Real-to-Brid APK, it's in there. All your stuff from your cloud or from your torrent section. That's the torrent that we have in our torrent section. Or if you have Kodi, there's a Realizer add-on, and there's also a Premiumizer add-on that you can stream all your content from your cloud to. But I always add it to, I add Plex to Kodi, and I add my Realizer add-on and Premiumizer add-on. And I usually just get my own content and put it in my Real-to-Brid cloud or my Premiumized cloud if I don't just put it in my Plex. But I don't do much scraping of APKs or add-ons, really, guys. You go get your own content and stream it that way. But see, I put my Real-to-Brid Realizer. And then you go to your downloads. I like to call the Real-to-Brid downloads area your cloud, and then all your stuff stored right there. You just click play, and there's no scraping or nothing, and you're playing. So basically, you use I use this area. It's making your own APK or add-on, pretty much. You go to your public sites, get your magnet link, paste it in your torrent section, convert it, start your torrent. Once it's done, hit that box. And boom, now it's right there. Clean all this up. You know, line up about 4 or 5 movies and then sit down. Instead of going to a Blockbuster or whatever to rent your movies, just grab them from these public torrent sites. This one, you just right click on that magnet download word, paste it in the magnet, paste your magnet links right there. That's what Real-to-Brid's for. Convert your files, convert your torrents, private servers so ISPs can't see nothing going on. Once it's here, once you get it here, you're safe. You could download it, view it, or just use, if you're not into downloading or anything, if you don't need Plex or anything, you just refresh your APK. Or refresh your add-on or your APK. If you're not into Kodi, there's the Real-to-Brid APK. Oh, let's disconnect from this. But yeah, if you have a Plex and you want content, then that's a way to get it and then download it. If you don't have Plex, then, and you don't feel like downloading or whatnot, just use the APK or the add-on. If you're into Kodi, grab the add-on. If you're into APKs, grab the APK. But use your Real-to-Brid to, you know, don't just think it's for scraping add-ons and APKs. It's because you know how some people, oh, Real-to-Brid's not working or it's not pulling sources. Go get your own sources. You got 1337X. You got RAR BG access. You got search magnet. You got ETTV. And there's a whole slew of public torrent sites to go to. And then this is an old school way, or not old school, but this is a site that I used to use when I first started doing my Plex and stuff. We can do Yellowstone, movies, TV show, whatever you're looking for. Season 2, episode 1, it's in 720. Here's your sizes. And then you got Nitro Flare or Rapid Gator. Just click on one. You go up here to the URL, copy this URL, go back to your Reel2Brid in this download box, paste it in here, unrestrict my links. If it turns red, didn't work. Try your Rapid Gator. Same thing. Copy that URL, Reel2Brid, paste it in your download box, unrestrict your link. Now you're safe to download. Once you get it unrestricted, you're safe. I don't have a VPN or nothing. Or you can view it. Or if you don't want to download, it's in your downloads. So you go back to your Reel2Brid APK and it'll be in there. It's right there. No. Nope, I use Reel2Brid or Premiumize to hide what I'm doing. You know what I mean? None of this stuff, none of these sites, don't ever left click or download anything from them. You just copy your URLs. If you're using the scene, if you're using this scene-rls.net, you just kind of find what size you're looking for, 1080, 3.1 gigabyte. You try Nitro Flare or try Rapid Gator. Nitro Flare didn't work, but you just copy the URL and paste it and unrestrict your links. Once they're unrestricted, then you're safe to do whatever. These are private servers. Reel2Brid's private servers. You don't have to use no VPN. But same thing with your magnet files. Don't left click on this or it'll download a torrent file and then your ISP can see that and you might get emails or letters. But you just right click on anything that says magnet link on the torrent sites, go to your torrent section, paste that magnet link here and convert your torrent. But this is all private server. As long as you do everything, all your converting and stuff and unrestricted in Reel2Brid or Premiumize, it's all safe. You just don't want to do nothing outside of your, don't just be clicking on stuff. Now in this stuff, you click on it, it'll open up a new page, but don't do nothing down here. Don't click on downloading or anything. Copy this URL and then paste it in your downloader box. That's how you do the scene release. That's how you unrestrict those in this site. But these torrent sites, you just copy the magnet file and use your torrent section. But this scene release, you use the URL and the download section to unrestrict it. But the torrents, you use the torrent section and convert your torrents. There's another one like this where you copy the URL. It's called Scene Source. Same type of thing. You just find something that you want, and then it'll give you these addresses. So you just copy your link address, Reel2Brid, but you use your torrent you use your download box, paste it, unrestrict it, and there you go. That's www.scnsrc.me. But that's a couple of them that you use the URL up here and use the downloader box. All these other ones that I'm showing you, they're torrents and magnets that you convert. I'm gonna call it a good show, brother. I'll catch you. Thanks, Chris. Thank you for making it. But yeah, I don't know what you guys are. If you're into Plex, this is how you can get your Plex content. You download it. Once it's done downloading, then you copy or cut it, paste it wherever you want it. And then you go to your Plex and you scan your libraries. And then it'll scan it up into your library. I don't have, my Plex isn't too big. I just use it for my brother who doesn't understand the scraping of the APKs and getting sources and picking your player and blah, blah, blah. But it's also a way that I can stream your 4K content. Because even if you find a 4K file, 60 to 100 gigabytes, it's hard to stream off of an APK or inside of Kodi. But you get it in your Plex or even just get it on a hard drive and you can stream it that way a lot easier. Some of these are pretty big files, but not too big. But yeah, there's a few of them that I got probably 70 to 100 gigabyte. I don't know. I get into Plex, but I also just get into showing people how to, get their own media. Because sometimes those APKs are there's 157. Those APKs or add-ons, they won't have certain things, hard to find things. So, or you just don't really want to trust some of them. Add-on, you just can't rely on one thing. Everybody should know how to get their own content, especially if you're already paying for Real to Brid. So why not make the most use out of it? You don't have to get a Plex. Some people don't have a PC or storage or even want to get into all that. But just using your Real to Brid site with your Real to Brid APK, you're making your own APK. You play it, pick your player, and boom. There's no scraping. You just push play and it plays. You know exactly what's in here. Your 1080 file that you did. So it's not going to be porn or something like that. The other day that some APK had, the exact file that you grabbed. Yeah, that's what I have. I use a couple private torrent sites to where, but yeah, Real to Brid is it's probably 2.5. Well, right now anyway. It also depends on your speed, but I do use uTorrent with my private servers. With my private deal. Where'd my uTorrent? But see, I download it with uTorrent and then I seed back to those private servers, those private torrent sites. Because you join these private torrent sites and you don't want to use the public like Real to Brid or Premiumize to convert your torrents, but these are on private servers. So I can just click download. It's going to download that torrent. And then I just add that torrent. Add it, and then I label it. I have two of them. This one's from Torrent Leech, so I label it TL, hit OK, and then it'll start downloading. And once it's done downloading, it seeds right back to here. So it keeps my ratio. You want to, on these private ones, you got to keep your ratio good. But that's private stuff. That's what you don't, I don't want to confuse the majority of viewers talking about how to do private torrent sites. I'd just rather show them that how to use the public ones with your Real to Brid. The private ones are a whole different story there, so I don't want to confuse anybody. But yeah, I can. Here, I'll show you my speed. My speed's only half, but this is what I'm getting from Real to Brid. But TV shows and stuff like that from Premiumize, I can have 7 or 8 going with double that speed. But right now, my PC is only getting 300 to 500 megabytes per second download. And I don't know why. My everything else hardwired gets the full gig, or close to it. But for some reason, something happened on my PC, and it's an old PC, and it's just a Dell Optiplex, and I got a lot of stuff going on here, so it's time for a new one. But usually it's about 940. So yeah, but my PC, and I've taken it straight to the modem, and I just can't. This PC is just something. It's a Windows 7. It's 16 gigabyte RAM, 3.4 gigahertz i7 processor, but it's just I've never had a new PC, so no, this is the only way I've done it. Like I said, it's usually I can usually go to my torrent sites and find an APK faster than I can scrape one on an add-on and get it in my Plex, or you know what I mean. But ever since I lost my speed on my PC, I've slowed down on my Plex and everything. Like I only have 165 movies, and my TV shows 28, but I have every episode except Animal Kingdom, Chernobyl, Elementary, Forged in Fire, Family Guy, The Simpsons. But I have full seasons and all the episodes of all these other shows. And like I said, it's just for my family that they don't really get into the APKs and the add-ons and stuff. So I don't really do it for, I'll sit here and grab new movies as they come out, or just stuff that I like. And Marvel's 4K movies. I basically did it for myself for the 4K stuff, because I just got a 4K TV, so I was tired of trying to hunt for content, but now there's 4K content in every APK. But it's still, I just like doing it this way because you're not sharing your files with anybody or trying to find them. It's just you see what's new and but yeah, and then I got a couple invites from these private torrents, so I'm in good there. But even these public ones, I like using the public ones because you don't have to worry about these private ones. You have to keep your ratio at good status. And then I use the uTorrent so it's not seeding back. But see, that's even a slow speed. I used to get 30 to 50 megabytes per second download. It's just this PC just totally. All right, so now when that download's complete on this one, I can't cut it. Oh wait, that didn't even download right. That's some of these they download. I don't even know how to get that file. It won't play. So now that's just a wasted file that I downloaded. So, but I have to let it upload until my ratio is good. So hopefully it's a popular one. That's why I like going to these private sites for popular stuff that'll keep my ratio up. But if nobody's trying to download this, then they're not going to be leeching off of me. So my ratio don't. But some of these are popular, so your ratio doubles. So sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you get a bad one that nobody wants. So I just leave it in here for forever. But yeah, the trick about the private sites is you want to get something popular that other people are going to be seeding or leeching off of you. These public sites, it don't matter because you use Real to Brit or Premiumize. So you don't have to worry about no ratio. And you can have up to 20 active torrents, but I don't have any active torrents. These are all cached already. Sometimes you'll have to wait to go peer to peer, to leech off some seeders, and it might take, an hour or whatever. But most of them are just instant. And that's why I try it in Real to Brit. If it doesn't work right away, then I try it in Premiumize. And it's usually, one or the other. It'll transfer it right away and it'll be finished. What else can we talk about? Michael's in the house. Yeah. Yeah, I usually go, wow. Because I hate ending the show thinking that somebody is just ready to come on or so I stay on as long as I can. I do have to work tomorrow in the morning for just a short bit, but usually Fridays I don't usually work till 4 in the afternoon, but I really don't have a rough life, guys. So if I wasn't on here, I'd be online trying to help people everywhere I could, but I thought this would give everybody a chance we can do hands-on interacting instead of trying to type stuff out all night. Just go with however we want to go. No set topics. Yeah, we had up to like 20 some people watching for a while. And then now we're back down like 10, 13. But I appreciate everybody. I'd sit here if there was just 2 people talking or 2 people watching. Yeah, launchers are great. Like I said, I had made a folder a long time ago. Oh, if anybody has got a 4K TV, this is a neat little app. I found an Aptoide. It's just the free version, but it's got some free 4K videos, but nice and relaxing. I fell asleep to that the other night. Yeah, it's addicting. Like I said, when my speeds were up, pain, I was sitting here every night. I was going on the IMDb site and just looking at genres like 80s movies or whatever, and just going through and picking all the 80s and 90s. It got addicting to me, which I love. I loved it. But I'm just not big into TV show watching, so I gotta get ideas from other people. But yeah, I just went online and downloaded a bunch of images for NVIDIA based. So now I have so now when you go to your launchers, oops. Where can we put you guys? I got my PC coming tomorrow. Been tracking it all week. But yeah, then you can just go and get your images downloaded, and then you can find your folder. Make sure you label them, rename them, and kind of describe what they are. And then you can just go through and switch up. Once you get bored, just switch up your launcher, your background in your launcher, and just try some out and see which one you like, see which one catches your eye. But if you download them, they'll just be in your downloads folder. But if use your file manager and throw them in your pictures folder, make a new folder and label it. And then just go through them, see which one catches your eye for that. Yeah, I'm getting Windows 10. I'll show you here what I'm getting. I want to change it back because I really like that eye. It kind of fits the way I have my app set up on this. See how it's all kind of perfect. It's just like it was made for the way I set up my apps. I wish I could see that NVIDIA eye in there, but that works. But yeah, just organize it. I use on my Shield. I just downloaded it straight from. I just go to Google Chrome. Just type in. I don't know what your subject is. I do 4K NVIDIA images. Let's stop this. And then just click on images, and then just go through. You find an image you like, left click on it, right click on it, download image. So now we'll click our home button. Open up your file manager, SD card, downloads, images, right click on it, rename it. Cool green. Tab, save it. Go right there, right click on, or no. On my Solid Explorer, I just pull open We'll pull open our pictures, our NVIDIA pictures. Then you go over here, right click on it, copy, go down here, paste, and boom. Now we'll have cool green in our folder. And I could have just cut it and pasted. And then now you can delete it out of your downloads because now it's in our NVIDIA pictures. So now we hit our home button, app settings, wallpaper, pictures, NVIDIA images. Where's my cool green? Why is it? Should be in alphabetical order. Oh, I bet it's got to be a. I bet it's got to be a .png. We'll just use our converter. Bookmarks. Convert image to PNG. Choose our file. Cool green. Open it up. Start conversion. Downloaded. So now let's go back. Because some of these programs, they don't take the JPEG with the E. So you got to convert them. So we'll have to delete this. This time we'll cut it. And we'll paste it. Home button. App settings. Bookmarks. Pictures. NVIDIA images. There's our cool green. And that's kind of lame. Yeah. So there you go. There's a whole process for you on how to do images. I like that one. It just fits my layout. All right, where'd you guys go? Did I lose some more viewers here? No, we still got 11 watching. All right. Where did I miss anything? Where did you acquire your PC skills? I don't have that. I'm an old. I know what not to do on a lot of things. It's just all trial and error. I don't know why. It's just a lot of time, but I know what not to do. I don't really know what to do on things. I know what not to do. But I was a big druggie for a lot of years. I got 8.5 years clean and sober now, guys. But I spent a lot of years with the dope, and I'd have 7 or 8 towers around here. And like I said, it was just a lot of. It was just a lot of not knowing what I was doing, and now I know. I still don't know what I'm doing. I know what not to do. Let's just put it that way. But yeah, that's why I hang out and I talk with you guys and stuff like that. I like to I learn from you guys. How can I look at? This is the PC I'm getting. $500. I'll get probably another 8 GB DDR3 card. But I just got a credit card for the first time last year. Thanks, T-Man. Good evening, Mark. But yeah, I just finally got my credit, being on I've been just silly for my whole life, basically, guys. No, I'm in that's where my package is at right now. I'm in Nebraska. My package is in Kansas City. So as long as it gets to Lincoln, I'm in Ashland, Nebraska. So as long as it gets to Lincoln by 8 a.m. tomorrow, we're in good shape. But I just got a credit card probably 6 months ago finally, and it had a $300 limit. So I went and bought a fireplace that I put together for my TV. That's what my TV's on, is a fireplace console. And I spent the $300, and you make 5 on-time payments, and then your limit goes up. I'm not so much worried about building my credit, but I want that limit to keep going up. So now that I got my $500 limit, I bought a $500 PC with it, and then I'll pay that off, and then we'll see how much farther I can go, and just keep buying things. You know what I mean? That's how I'm, and it does help me build my credit that way. But I'm more worried about my limit, so I don't want to buy something for $500 and pay it off right away just to get my credit up. What I'm doing is trying to make 5 on-time payments, and then get my limit to go up, if that makes sense to anybody. So I'll just keep buying nice things after I make my 5 on-time payments. So I'll do 5 payments of 100 or whatever, just to get my limit up. I'm not so worried about my credit, but just my limit. And then hopefully in 5 months I'll get up to 1,000, and then I'll buy a new bigger TV or something, just something. I'm a simple guy. I don't go out and spend money on anything. I work 7 days a week. It keeps me on routine, and then I come home. I spent the whole year 2018 buying all these different devices, spent a lot of money on accessories and devices. But now I've made a promise to myself, I'm slowing down on devices, because nothing really is impressive, once you get all the different chips and stuff like that. There's no reason to keep buying devices. I just wanted to learn about them all. I just started with these Android devices, guys. I live streamed the Mayweather and McGregor, I think it was, fight. I was streaming that live on Facebook from atdhe.ru on the website. And then somebody after that fight, they just messaged me the word Cody. They're like, YouTube Cody. So I spent a week setting up, learning Cody, writing down. I have half a notebook full of URL repos and stuff like that. And I set up a whole week, just barely slept, like 4 hours, and set up my own Cody. And then I learned about builds, and I joined the Midian group or something, and my Simply Krypton or something was my first build. And those guys in there were talking about APKs and forks, and I'm like, what the heck is that? Because I'm on a Windows 8 laptop, doing these Codys and stuff. And this, like I said, it was right after that McGregor Mayweather fight. So it wasn't, I got my first T95Z October 22nd, 2017. I got my first Shield January 4th of 2018. I spent 2018 buying every single different operating system, processor, just all the different kinds of devices I could get my hands on, just to learn everything and to help and just learn. Because I did everything I could with that T95Z. I had 100 APKs on it. I had 11 forks on it. I had that. I mean, you maintain your device and it'll work the way you want it to. But yeah, but we were a T95Z group when I first started, so I didn't even touch my shield for like a month. I was so scared of it. I didn't know nothing about it, and I couldn't really learn because I was trying to help people with the T95Z and learning all about that. So I always thought shield owners were, rude pricks and stuff like that, and I swore I was never going to buy one, but I tried to buy that rock chip, and it came, and I fried it because I didn't know how to update the firmware or anything. So I thought it just needed a new power plug. So I was plugging in anything that would fit in that power supply hole. I was plugging it in. All of a sudden, I'm smelling freaking burnt wires, and it's 3 a.m. and I'm just frustrated. So I called them. I started sending that back, and I ordered a shield that night at 3 a.m. in the morning. And a week later, I had a shield, but I didn't touch it or do anything with it for like a month because I was just concentrating on the T95Z. So, but now I have 2 shields: a MeCool M8S Pro L, H96 RK3399 Max Hexacore. I got a 4K stick and a 2nd gen stick. I got an A4A box. And that's it. And then I gave away 2 T95Zs. I gave away 2 shields. I gave away a H96 H6 each link and a TX92. And then I gave away about 3 fire sticks and 1 4K stick. And a Mad Catz Mojo I gave away too. But I buy all these devices, and then you tinker with them and get to know them, but then they're good devices that you don't just want to have sitting around and waste. So I don't really do it I don't sell any devices or anything. I just do it to help people, and that's why I do my YouTube. It's just to share what I learn, and for future people that might be going through the same thing, to try to save them headaches and stuff. But yeah, and I might even get this is the 6 series AMD processor, but I might even see if this motherboard will handle the 8 series. But I am going to get another 8 gigabyte DDR3 RAM card. Yeah, Dave, I got Rich and Bob a shield. Bob's shield only cost at $125. Rich's was $140, but I wanted them to know how much I appreciate, them, because I had an emptiness in me, guys. From going drug free and with my family and everything. So that T95Z group, and you guys it really means a lot more than you guys know for me it kind of gave me a sense of worth to be able to help people. I mean, I know I'm a good guy at heart and everything, but when you live alone, you guys really feel a void that you don't understand sometimes for people. And why do you think I'm always chatting and talking in the group and stuff? It's because there are people like that out there that are kind of lonely or don't have nothing in life. So it's nice to have people with the same what do you call it? The same interest. It's nice to have a group. That's what social media is about, finding people with the same type of interests that you have, and that you can kind of interact and help each other, So it kind of, I have my work that I like routine, and it just, my daughter and everything's not comfortable with me still, even after 8.5 years. My sister don't want to have nothing to do with me, and she's the one that has my daughter. So it kind of keeps my mind busy and focused on positive things. You learn to you learn to focus on the people that appreciate you and love you instead of worrying about what. Exactly. You know, you got hookers and blow. I went from hookers and blow to Android devices and streaming and accessories. You know, it, we're all addicts and we all got our own thing. It's just your mind is, you know, get into what keeps you going and what makes you happy. I'm not against anybody doing whatever makes them happy. Oh, hey, J Mac, thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank everybody for being here. Like I said, I don't really like to set a topic because that's what you make videos for. I think the live shows are just better this way. You know, I wish there was other people that jumped on a panel with me like those other shows, but we can, you know, I'm not that big yet, so we're all just getting to know each other. And if there's something, you know, I don't know. If it's a topic, I just like doing a video and putting it out there. And then live shows are just kind of opened for what everybody wants to talk about. Because I learn off of you. Like I said, I'm one of you guys. I don't know too much, but I just know about the stuff that I know about. So we're all here to share what we know. When will you do YouTube series on your new computer? I'm not really gonna do a series. I'm just gonna show how you set up a Plex server, because that's the only thing I really haven't covered. So that's like when I restart devices and stuff, I like to try to get as much as I can on video to take it back to the basics, because you know, a lot of people do videos and stuff, but you kind of skip over things or you don't get things, and this will be a good chance, because a lot of people they're not able to reset their computers like they are Android devices. I remember one time I was doing setup videos for the T95Z. I reset that thing 5 times in 1 week just because I kept forgetting steps. You know, that you want to get each step documented. So this will be a fresh PC, so I can start with the fresh, showing how to do the Plex server fresh. You know, like this, I can't show you how I did this until I get a new PC to do it. I mean, I can show you how to add things to this, but I'd rather show right from the get-go on how to do it, how to set it up to go along with your drives and stuff. Or at least how I do it. There's hundreds of ways to skin a cat. And, you know, I might do it the slowest way, or some things I might do it the easiest way. It's just, there's always more than one way to skin a cat. So you just kind of soak up as much info as you can from everybody that you know, and then take what you know, a lot of things you might laugh at the way I do it. So we'll take that other person's, the way they do it. We all do things different. I just know what works for me. It might not work for you, and vice versa. So, but yeah, some things might, you know, just like some things work on the Shield won't work on the T95Z. We just discovered that earlier, you know. Some things work for me, it might not work for you. That's why we have groups and we communicate so we can learn things. Just wanted to thank you for your last video on Real to Bridge. Got a lot out of it. Worked great, easy to follow. Yeah, that Real to Bridge APK, it's kind of like you cut your Plex out of the picture, you know, for the ones that don't have a PC or don't have a Shield or don't have access to a Plex server. You just use your Real to Bridge and the Real to Bridge APK or the Realizer add-on and cut out the downloading part and just convert it, get it into your cloud. A lot of people just don't use their Real to Bridge. They just use it to scrape APKs and add-ons. It is convenient, but once you get once you get the know-how to use the public torrent sites or the URLs and get your own content, that you know what you're getting, and you get to pick it out, where it's coming from, RapidGator, NitroFlare. I mean, these are all sitting here. If I knew how to code APKs or code any of that stuff, I'm sure that's how those guys get these files from RapidGator and NitroFlare. They just code it to scrape from. I don't know how they freaking do it. If I knew how to do that, I'd be making APKs for it. But yeah, you can make, this is how you make your own APK. You're already paying for Real-to-Brid, so just learn how to get your own content from all these free places. Just don't ever left click on any of this stuff. Just copy those addresses and convert them. But I mean, you can even do that on your phone. That you don't have to have a PC. Just use your phone and open up these sites, copy your link address, long press on it and copy that link address, that magnet link. Open up your Real-to-Brid, just go to your browser, and then you could switch it to desktop side. If you're on a mobile phone, just go to your settings and there'll be a desktop site, and then just tick that and it'll work like a desktop. And if you don't feel comfortable, go to the McDonald's, use their public Wi-Fi. So you just, yeah. Yeah, just being silly. When I use RD and get torrents, 13. Your new PC. Yeah, that's what we were talking about. Where are we at? My new PC. I mean, it's not the biggest or baddest, but for $500, because I was pricing out all the stuff. I was pricing out all this stuff. I mean, this NVIDIA card that it comes with, it's not the greatest card, but it's worth, that's some money right there. Just the processor, the video card, the memory stick. And I didn't do that. It was like $350 with just the three or four things that I priced. And I paid $500, and you get the mouse and the keyboard and the tower. You got your heat sink, the fan, 3-year warranty, Windows 10. Because you can build your own, but guys, I spent years on drugs doing all that, and that's it makes me sick to even think about opening up a PC. And I've never bought a new desktop. I bought 2 new laptops, but not all my stuff's just been. I just wanted something new to where you get sick of playing around with it. I'll reset devices all day and mess around, but I need the VPN to get on the torrent site, so it's good having the VPN. Yeah, and yeah. I don't have nothing against VPNs. For me, I don't need them. But yeah, a lot of people are geo-locked on things, or like you get blocked. A lot of those sites get blocked. I'm lucky enough for now, anyway. Things could change tomorrow, but I have nothing against VPNs at all. It's just lucky I don't need them. Is my sound okay and crisp? My headphones are. Oh, I'll just leave that alone. Okay, should be good. But yeah, I'm really excited about this. I've been tracking it. I've been tracking it from day 1, and it stayed in. Look at it. It stayed in Arcadia, California all day. I'm like, come on, what's going on? And then Tuesday, it jumped into Arizona, and Wednesday it's in New Mexico. Then early this morning, it was in Kansas, and this is only 3 hours away. So I'm like, if it gets to Lincoln where I need it to be by 7 a.m. or 8 a.m., it might be here today. But no luck, it didn't get here today. So, but Kansas City, so hopefully it takes off from Kansas City here soon and gets to Lincoln, because that's the that it'll go before it heads to me. Where'd you guys go? But yeah, and then I got to work tomorrow at 4 to 9, and then Saturday I work 10 to 9, and then I go to my brother's. He lives in Omaha Saturday night, so I really won't even be able to get into the PC until Sunday. So Sunday or Monday, I'll get into. I'll have a Plex video how to set up your Plex server on YouTube. It's like I said, I don't, with as much as I do, some of the videos I do, it takes like 3 takes. So that's the last thing I want to do is go back and edit them. And that's why I'm really not a professional YouTuber as those other guys. They make their videos look really good. I get the job done and move on to things, you know. I try to make it, explain it the best way I can and simple and make it easy to follow. But as far as editing and fast forwarding through this or this and that, I like to do things in real time. And you guys, if you have seen my videos, that's what you get. I don't edit, because I get out there what I get out there, and then I move on. I can always go back and redo something but I don't know. That's me. I don't have time to do the video and then edit it and then upload it, and then that's just, I'll do it, and if I mess up something, I'll redo it, and if I mess up, I'll redo it. But you get what you get with my video. But I like to cover something and move on. So, because that's what, when I joined that T95Z group, that's what, every day it was the same old questions, the same stuff every day, the same stuff. So I'm like, I'm just going to start making videos to where you can just share it. You know, if somebody has a question, hey, I made a video about it, boom, you share it. So you can move on. You just get stuck in a loop, and it's just like, you're not learning anything more by going over the same stuff. But you got to remember there's new people that don't know that stuff yet. So that's why I reset my T95Z so many times, so I could do the basic setup. But you don't want people to do the exact same thing that you do. You just kind of give them ideas on how to get to where you're at, and then everybody can just break apart and do their own from there. But you don't want everybody's devices to be the same with the same apps and the same launchers and the same backgrounds. But there is some, you know, some of the basics that you got to cover that everybody has to do. But then you kind of just, I mean, we all have our favorite APKs or add-ons or builds or browsers, file man, you know. You don't want somebody to have the same stuff, or you won't ever learn anything new. We talking here? 13 still watching. I don't know if I'm talking about. You guys are just letting me ramble. What else can we look at? Anything else we want to look at? Everybody should have the Send Anywhere app. Ada64 is a good tool. I like Ookla Speed Test over Analyty, because you can pick your server in Ookla. So you got Spectrum. So you want to click on that, and then you want to find your ISP. And then you just long press on it and then favorite that server. So that's what I did with Spectrum. So then that'll get your ping time. See that ping time, 19 seconds? So if I picked, it's automatically, see how it's 167 miles away, but that ping time was under 20 seconds. By default, Ookla just picks the closest server, CenturyLink, that was only 17 miles away, but watch this ping time. 46 milliseconds. The speed might still get there, but see all the, it's just not going straight to your ISP server. So the speed's still going to get there, but it's just not consistent. And that ping time, you just want that ping time as low as you can get it. And the way to do that is to connect to your, even though it's 167 miles away, that's my ISP. So that ping to their server is low. See how smooth that was? That's smooth of the connection. That's why I like Ookla, because you can pick your Analydia. It just goes to, it connects to a public domain. See, it just goes to a public IP server. It doesn't connect. It just, you know what I mean. And then the speeds are just, they're not there. But Analydia, it works good for Wi-Fi. Hardwired, I did all the testing. Hardwired, I like Ookla. Where were we? I like Ookla for hardwired. Wi-Fi, this kind of, I like Analydia better. But if you're looking for detail stuff, it gives you all kinds of detail stuff. And this will tell you channels in your region and everything like that. But for some reason, for wired, it just doesn't do it for me. Close. Or is, what's everybody saying? Sounds good. You could learn a lot from listening. Yep. Yeah, I listen to preachers and I listen to fools. Like I said, somebody could be talking and rambling for 4 hours like I am, and it's that 5 minutes of good stuff that you got from me. It's like, hey, that guy's smart. No, I'm not really smart. I just talk a lot. I should write down a script to where I could, stay on track, but I don't like staying on track. If I want to stay on track, I'll just make a video and upload it. It's kind of rude to be on a live show and just kind of, and it's not rude. It just, that's not what I want in my live shows anyway. There might be something that emergency wise, I might jump on live and, hey, listen up guys, do this. I think I did that with the cinema update when it was updating and it was being weird. I went live a couple times that day. But if it's a topic that I just want to do, then I'll just make a video on my own and upload it. But this is a chance for all of us to kind of interact and communicate, and I can learn from you guys too. I learned quite a bit on all my shows that I've done so far. That last one, Daryl jumped on and taught me about my SSD and Hangouts. And the first one and the one before that, Dave P taught me showed me the Destiny add-on. And that's my favorite add-on now. I got both Destiny forks now. But yeah, with all the add-ons and stuff. Yeah, Cinema's good. You just use that DNS changer, Lily, if you don't like ads and stuff, because it does have an ad at the end, but you just close out your app and it goes away. But Cinema is my favorite APK. I got premiumized and Rail to Bread. And I don't know, guys, but this SSD that I got, I mean, it could just be me, but because I did reset my shield, I do have a new Bluetooth remote. But if you watch down here, you'll see that Kodi working. Watch how fast it spins and loads. I've never noticed how it might perform a little bit, but see how fast that's spinning down there. I'm I'm using the dabs and blues, just the Destiny fork, that 1.2.9. But I don't know if that SSD drive is making my shield a lot faster than it used to be, but everything seems to be freaking loading smooth and fast now. And I don't know if it's because of that SSD or because I reset it. But look, Dave, we got the trailers back. I like this Destiny. Is it scrapes your sources, then it gets rid of the double links and stuff like that. But it also plays a trailer while it's scraping. 2.7, 2.9. Yeah, I like 2.9 and I think I got 3.0. I've just been doing it for cinema. Just because it's so handy to disconnect or connect to it. But I think it was one time I was trying to cast like I am now onto my PC, and it was kind of messing with that, I think. But yeah, that's the Destiny fork. It's Bluetooth remote. It's pissing me off. It's not. It keeps disconnecting on me. But it works slick when it works. It works slick. I just don't know how to reconnect it. I push a bunch of buttons and then finally a light comes on. That's what's cool about casting. You can go. I can just right click. I can use my mouse, my computer mouse, to control on the shield. Ain't that crazy? Whatever's on my screen, I can control. Oh, I just had to point it towards the. Where'd Dave go? He knows about this Destiny fork. So I wonder if they put anything in the gen list. But yeah, see, Dabs and that Blues, they put gen lists in here. Or is this how all the forks are? So my 1.30 won't. My 1.30 won't update. I'd have to get it from the Telegram. So it is all the forks. Well, that didn't open up. Is it blank? Oh, wait. Oh. So my Destiny of Death Star won't open up. This is a 1.3.0. Will it update on its own? Probably not. It's not in repos. It's in grind. Oh, it is? Will it update this one or will it just make a new one? See, I got Ether Max Wizard Repository and Grindhouse, but they're both only showing the 1.3.0. Hmm. Oh well, it works. Like I said, that's the new fork, but it's only 1.2.9. But that's the one that dabs in blue. Isn't that what this is, or is that the wrong Grindhouse? It says Grindhouse. Is it not version 1? Is that not the right grind? SSD card in? Yeah, I got that Kingston 240 gigabyte SSD with the enclosure when my flash drive burnt out. So I reset my shield and I set it up with the Can you guys see that? With the SSD enclosure. So this is my setup for my storage, but I set it as internal. It's the Orico enclosure with the Kingston. It was $40. So now these SSDs are getting cheaper. This is what I got, 240 gigabyte, and then I got this enclosure, $40 for that setup. But I don't know if it's because I reset my shield or what, but it's running smooth. So how come it's not updating? All right, so that updated. So now let's go to video add-ons. Update. Oh, Dave P's the man. Install. Oh, wait. So it will keep my 1.3.0, huh? Or will it? All right. So yeah, update your Grindhouse repo and then go back and add on updated. So is it going to keep my settings though? Yeah, it should keep my settings, right? I didn't really have any settings much. I kicked down the display time to 5 from 10, and then I toggle on my trailers. That's the only change. And then I sign them. I enable my reel to brid. But yeah, that's the only settings I do. Because they kind of tweaked everything else. Yeah, everything should be. I'm doing the live TV section part. I don't think there's any. Oh, we're still on CBS News. Oh no, you gotta be more patient. To switch automatically. Heck yeah, guys. Hey, look, you got a Melbourne. Is that a good down under channel? 3AW? Melbourne. Gotta be your neck of the woods. I didn't see if that said bad link or not. So just wait a second. But I don't know. Look on your guys' shield and pay attention to that working circle down here. I've never noticed it going that fast before. I don't know if you guys hang out in Cody much, but this working circle's never went that fast on any of my devices. So there's some channels in here. That Ace streams, I think you have to have something else too. I don't know. Oh, so these aren't just sports channels. 40. It was 30 for the SSD, 240 gigabyte SSD Kingston drive, and then it was $10 for that Oracle. Hold on, I'll get you. That's the drive. Oops. And then that's the enclosure that I have set up. getting in all these free freaking channels, guys. I'm gonna be dumping my paid stuff. No, I'm not. It's like I said, for $320 a year, I got 3 paid subs and Premium Eyes and Real to Brid. There's no reason. That's, I don't know. It's 320 divided by 12, $30 a month for everything that I have. So it's about 150 to 160 with the gigabyte download speed, and then everything else. That's all I pay. That's for internet, 3 different cable services, pretty much. All right, get out of here. So did the Destiny fork have that? Live section? Live. Oh, they got Fluxus in here. Fluxus is good, I've heard. Oh, you got Pacific, Eastern, HD. Yeah, look at 720. I heard this Fluxus is really good. I gotta fill up my e-cig. America's Funniest Video. That one won't update unless Booze and Dabs do. That's fine with me. That's what some of these you don't want to update. A lot of these apps you just wish they wouldn't update, you know? I made a Steam account last night so I could play the free games on GeForce Now on the Shield, the Steam games. Yeah, do your own experiment in there, Michael. Like I said, I just went that route because I've already used the hard drive way, and that, I mean, it worked. I'm still using it up for my PC, my Plex server now, but I thought it was overkill because it was 2 terabytes. So I went with a $20 flash drive recommended by NVIDIA. And that lasted 6 months. And burnt up, and I think it ruined my powered hub and everything. So now I'm using a different hub with this SSD set up. I just reset my Shield, and you never know if a reset kind of boosts it up too. A lot of guys, they reset their devices every 6 months. 6 months or a year. Me, I just, I've reset my Shield, my home Shield twice. The first time it was a week into it, and I wanted to set it up a different way. Because like I said, when I first got my Shield, I never really got into it, so I was just kind of playing around with it. And these are 720 channels, guys. This is one of my favorite channels. They have two different Cheddar channels, but they talk a lot about streaming and gaming. One of them talks about a lot about streaming, and one of them talks about a lot about gaming. Where's it at? But yeah, this is. I watch this quite a bit. Here, I'll show you. But yeah, during the commercials, they on the right hand side here, they got cool little things happening. Or then you got Cheddar News, but it's always stuff about streaming or gaming. Yeah. Thanks for all the info. See you next Thursday. Catch up on your videos. Bye. Yeah, thank you, sir. D-Rup, thank you for chiming in. And it gets exciting sometimes. Some moments it, just an average user like everybody else. Just trying to give us a platform to come together and learn and but yeah, when I run out of ideas for Plex, I'll go to the movie channels, and then I'll see some movies, get some ideas, and then I'll go to the torrent sites and grab them. See if we can figure out something here. White Boy Rick, I got that in 4K. I just need to start grabbing stuff sometimes because I got 10 terabytes of storage, and I just need to get back into I can't wait to get my PC going so I can get back into my Plex with my speeds. As I was doing I did a 40 gigabyte movie in probably 15, 20 minutes. And then after I lost my speed, I did a 40 gigabyte movie the other day, and it was it took 4 hours. It was just, it's not fun when you don't have the speed. And this is really the only device I want the speed on is my PC. You don't need a gig speed to freaking stream. I'll show you how much it takes to stream. So we got our 4K movies here. So we're playing our 4K movie. And right here, it's saying 9 megabytes per second to stream this 4K movie. So I could have 10 devices streaming this same movie, and we're only going to be using 90 megabytes per second. Now your APK, your IPTV, it takes about 3 to 5 megabytes per second to stream your live TV. But your movies, and this is coming from my Plex. So you're going to have, oops. This one's taking 49 megabytes per second to stream Infinity War. So it just depends on the file. And this is all from my Plex. If you try to do it from an APK or add-on, a 4K file, you're probably looking at, you're going to need probably at least 100 megabytes to play a smooth stream. Yeah, Michael, like I said, that's a lot of guys just every 6 months or every year, reset it, start fresh, get a fresh going, not a hard reset, not a toothpick reset. Some people do that too, but just a factory reset, get everything, start fresh. But my Home Shield was the only one I just didn't, I don't like to reset it. I put a lot, everything runs smooth, and I want one device that runs smooth. My Work Shield I've reset a few times, and then every other device I really don't care. That's what they're here for, is to play around with and mess around with. Yeah, Dave, that was that first time I went live. I downloaded that 40 gigabyte movie. It took 4 hours. Luckily, I think I did a 5-hour show that night. But yeah, all my shows have been long. I feel sorry for people that try to go back and watch it, because there's no really rhythm to them. So, but I leave them posted because they're, you can search in there, and I'll pull them up and I'll search for something. If somebody's really interested in something we covered in the live show, I'll search it and I'll find the time that it started. Say that here, fast forward to this time and pay attention. What are we doing? We don't want to play too much. Stop. We got to stop this before we get in trouble. I really don't care. I finally did sign up to get monetized. I don't know what that all means, but I figured, since I'm on here, you might as well. It's like going into a store with coupons, but you don't use the coupons. It's like I'm here, so if I can. But I really don't care if they demonetize my videos or my stuff. I do it for you guys. It really bugs me about this. My first Bluetooth controller, it works great, but and it doesn't. It's not connecting. Guess I can unplug my. See if it just needs to be plugged in. There it goes. Where are we at? Who's with us now? We got 9 people. Let's cut out about midnight, about 10 more minutes, unless we get off track on something. I'm just really excited to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and go to work, and then on my break in between shifts, my PC will be here. And I might even video unboxing it, because y'all, anytime you receive something, you kind of want video evidence of every step in case in case something is wrong with it. So I remember that what happened with my first rock chip. They wanted video evidence of it, and I'm like, this thing don't even power up. I fried it myself, but they wanted video of what it was doing. I'm like, it don't even power on, guys. How am I supposed to make a video? The thing's broke. I want my money back. But yeah, I bought it from who's the one that does the firmware upgrades? Geekbench for FreakTab for the rock chip. Yeah, if anybody's ever looking for firmware, come to FreakTab forums and then just search your device and put in your chip or your processor and everything, and then search. But it'll pull up, anything that you have. I think it's Geek Buying. Why isn't it pulling up? H96 Max Hexacore RK3399. But this will give you the instructions and just everything. I made a video. I made a video on how to do it. Firmware. Where's my YouTube at? Upgrading the firmware. And then in the descriptions of the video, Geek Buying. That's what it is. I give you the link, and this will download your firmware, the flash tool, and the driver assistant that you need. And then the other link is for the firmware, the most up-to-date firmware that they have. So in the video, I explain how to do it. So if you ever need to, if anybody's got one of those, I'll show you the exact process and everything you need to know. And tips and tricks. Yeah, and then I got your factory reset through the settings, and then I got the toothpick reset for your devices that use the toothpick reset. I got videos on everything, guys. How do you stop? Where were we at? Were we talking about anything? I remember that. Glad the Shield update. Yeah, exactly. That's the Shield's an investment. Everybody's like, it's overkill, too much money. My 4K stick will do the same thing, and it's. I don't knock 4K sticks. I don't knock second gen. I don't knock any devices. There's a device out there for everybody, but the Shield is an investment. It's not overkill. It's not. You're buying something that's going to last for years. And there's supposedly a new Shield coming out. Even if I'll get another one. I wish I would have got the 2015 model. Because even though operating systems and the other things, they push updates. They take care of their customers. They're not going to leave you hanging. You're not going to have to buy a new device when a new operating system comes out. And everything just works on it. I don't. Everything just works. The Shield it's a beast. It benches so high because the GPU scores, but yeah, guys, it's that if you're talking to a family member and telling them to cut the cord, I'd rather have them, the Shield is what I recommend. Even, yeah, most users can get by and be happy with the 4K stick, but I don't know. That's it's the Shield. But like I said, I use all my devices. I have a HDMI splitter, and I do have my 4K stick hooked up with my Shield, and I just push the button and it switches back and forth. But I rarely, on an off night, I'll let it sit on the 4K stick just to play around with it. But I try to use all these devices because I feel so bad for having them, and there's nothing else to do with them except. But now with these live shows, I got use for them now. So now we can, John was looking for why Redbox TV wasn't working on his 7.1.2 devices, but it works on the Shield. So we got to test that earlier tonight, and then also test some other free live TV APKs that do work on Nougat. But it might be an Oreo issue. It might be a Nougat issue with it. I don't know. It's strange. But why some APKs work on some devices and they don't on others? It just boggles me that the operating system, because that APK used to work on Nougat, but now it doesn't. But there's just too many options out there to focus on one. If that was our only choice, then yeah, we'd try to figure it out a little bit more. But all we can do is test it on all the devices that we have and come to a conclusion. Yep, it don't work on Nougat device. Got 6 watching. I don't know. We should probably call it, and we'll get together next Thursday or Monday and Tuesday during the day. I might try to get on for the people in different time zones. We'll jump on for a quick show before I go to work on a Monday or Tuesday if I get my PC and get it going. But even if I don't, we can use this PC. I'm going to hook this PC up with my power line adapters, and I'm going to throw it in my bedroom. So I'll still have this PC for whatever. It's a kick-ass PC. It just doesn't have the full speeds. But it's an i7 16 gigabyte RAM, i7 3.4 gigahertz processor. I mean, you see all these tabs open and it's quick opening. But I can't wait for this puppy. Windows 10. I'm just tired of Windows 7. I can't even sign into my file linked on here. I've tried all my different browsers, but I can't do nothing on my file linked in here. It just won't let me. It doesn't let me log in. It blocks this site that has 12 to 15 public torrent sites. It blocks it. So I just went on my laptop and I favorited, my favorite public torrent sites, so I can still access them that way. But yeah, it blocked the main one that had 12 to 15, so I just bookmarked a few that I like. Forged and Fired is a new one. What's that one? Episode 18. We need that one. Elementary 7. We need that one. See, that's not too bad of speed, but it's at least half of what I normally get. Half of a third to a half of what I normally get. But yeah, even this show RS, this is free. Go to this show rss.info, create a free account, select shows that you're interested in. We'll say Brooklyn Nine-Nine, add to your list. And then Brooklyn Nine-Nine, see how it says SD quality there? Just hit that gear icon. Include these qualities. I just put any HD quality. Save changes. So now anytime that Brooklyn Nine-Nine comes available, it'll pop up here. And you can get a URL, and then if you have Premium Eyes, it'll go directly into your feed downloads. You label it, and then you paste that IRL in your features. This RSS manager, you'll take the URL that you get from here. If I click on this My Feed, it'll give me the URL, but I really don't want to display that. And then you paste that URL right here, you name it, and then anything that pops up in here automatically gets put in your cloud. And that's what these are. 7 to But if you don't have Premium Eyes, you just take that, right click that link, go to your Reel to Brid, your torrents, and you can convert your shows that way. Get them into your cloud and use your Reel to Brid APK, or you can download them if you got a Plex. But now they're in your Reel to Brid APK in your cloud. So this is good if you're into TV shows. This is a good one. I use this. But like the Shameless, this aired on Sunday about 8 or 9 o'clock on Showtime. I'd have it at midnight on Sunday in here. And then if you want past episodes, you click on something and it shows all, it goes back quite a ways. So you just right click on it and throw it in. If all you have is Reel to Brid, you can still use this. It's all free. But it scrapes new sources. So this probably aired last night. So the next day it'll be 720. Tomorrow they might have a 1080. See how this episode 4, I don't know. Sometimes it takes a couple days to get a 1080, but it's usually that night or the next day. But like I said, some of the shows before they even air, I'll have them in here. But it's free. Yep, time for me to go. Thanks for the info. Entertainment. Take care. All right, guys. Thank you for chiming in once again. Next Thursday, and I'll see the rest of you on Tron and Facebook. I hang out around a lot of the groups, but Tron's my main place I hang. How do I stop this? What am I doing? Google Hangouts. All right. Thank you guys. Love you guys. Peace out and happy streaming.